I see a lot of vintage Christmas ornaments. Oh, whoa. Welcome to episode 48. In this episode, we're going to do the haul video from all the stuff we got at the Elks Lodge fundraiser sale on Friday night. We spent a total of $256, $263 when you factor in tax. Amy bought a couple of things for herself that were included that too, so it's probably closer to that $245 range is what we spent. But I just drug all of this stuff in here, and I am shocked, honestly, at the amount of stuff we got. It's literally making me think maybe I don't need to show everything because there's so much stuff. Just go through and hit some of the highlights and let you guys see some of the highlights of the things we've got, because this would be a very long video if I show you everything that we got. But anyway, let's get into it and start showing you the stuff. This was literally the first thing I saw when I walked in, and I grabbed them immediately just because, and like all the other videos, I always explain that brass tends to sell very well. These are some very large I guess planter vases, or I guess maybe you could call them urns. They were only $6 a piece for $12. I got two of these things. I believe I'm going to sell these in town at our booth because just they're so big and heavy, and like shipping them will be expensive. So I think what I'm going to do is put 30 or 35 each on them and put them in our booth at Recollections and sell them in town. But I thought they were cool. I saw almost, like I said, it caught my eye as soon as I walked in the door. It's the first thing I snagged. Next, Amy found this vintage, I guess, would you call this a swung vase because of the way the top is made? Vase. It has a marking on the bottom. It's like a W or an M. I'll have to do a little research. I haven't done my research on any of this stuff yet. We did spent most of our weekend sourcing, and we had some other obligations, so I really hadn't had a chance to get into the haul stuff yet. So I'm going to film the video, show you the stuff. Then when I'm done, I'm going to dive in and start listening to stuff and doing the research. So I'll throw the comps up beside it once I do the research and figure out pricing on all this stuff. But it's a really cool vintage vase. We got a more pottery. Another glazed vase or a pitcher. This looks like a pitcher. It's got a spout. This is signed from 1998. I cannot make out the signature. That's the problem with a lot of this stuff. When you get them, the artists, they sign the bottoms of them, and man, sometimes it's hard to make out the signatures. But it's a glazed pitcher or vase. Looks like we paid $4 for this. It's actually a beautiful picture. I like the glaze on it. What's that? $4 for that. Another pottery pitcher that is also signed. Man, Frank something. It says on the bottom. Like I said, once I dive into this, I'll do the research, and hopefully I can figure out the potters, and I'll post the comp, and you'll be able to see the actual potter and the pricing. But we only paid $2 for this. I was amazed. Like, obviously it's a fundraiser sale, so they're trying to move all this stuff. There was, pre-owned stuff plus the brand new stuff that was donated by shops and boutiques from around town. But the prices on this stuff is just amazing. Like how cheap the bargains were. I was blown away. Okay, next we have a brand new in-the-box Hawaii Barbie from 1998. And I thought I saw a sticker. Yeah, sticker, $2 for that. $2 for the Hawaii Barbie. Brand new in-box. These bad boys here. Now, these also will probably go in our booth, I'm thinking, just because of the size. And this would be hard to package and ship, so we'll probably just sell these in town. But it is a set of 4 pottery candlestick holders from the 2000, it says on the bottom. The large ones we paid $8 for. I'm assuming, I don't see a sticker on these bottom. It says Westmore on the bottom also. It's got a stamp. The smaller ones, I mean, if these were $8, these 4 or less probably for the smaller ones. $8 for the large ones. But we got the set. We'll probably sell those, like I said, at Recollections in town just because that makes the most sense. And, you know, we got our booth going. We want to keep good stuff in there because why not? This will probably be another booth item. This is a Lazy Susan hand painted Vermont wood, it says on the bottom, and it says something else, but I can't read what it says. It's hand painted. We paid $6 for this. This will also go into our, see the Lazy Susan spins. This will also go in our booth. I got a bunch of plates and dishes in here, but I'm going to wait to pull all the plates and dishes out till we get towards the end. We can get into some of the newer stuff. Okay, what is this? Lumbar throw pillow cover, $2. Looks brand new. Does it have a tag? Artistic accents. $2 for that. We got a, obviously here the bowl, all the stuff is in. We got a jadeite bowl Amy found. I wonder if it's, this is some jewelry she got. Let me look and see if there's anything on the bottom of this jadeite bowl. $2, and it is a Fire King $2 jadeite bowl. So that's a really nice find. She bought a Betsy Johnson pineapple earring necklace set for $6. A lot of turtle brooches. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turtle brooches in here for $6. We'll sell those as a lot on eBay. A necklace for $4. I'm assuming because she bought this, this is probably sterling silver. Another, this is a ring she got for $6. This is probably also sterling silver. So Amy has a good eye. She ain't gonna buy it if it's not. I almost guarantee it's stamped on there somewhere. It definitely looks like silver, but you can see there, she wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't. Amy has a good eye. She's really good at this. I don't give her enough credit. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I do. But she deserves more, put it that way. I mean, like, I walk by a lot of the stuff, and, like, she'll walk by, and she'll be like, look at this, and I would have walked right by and didn't see it. She's like, oh, you know what this is? You know what this is? So I got a lot to learn from her, but I already know a lot more than I ever thought I would about a lot of this stuff, though. Just from, we've been doing this going on 7 years now, I believe. Oh, come on, this thing is all twisted up. Come on, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Just untwist, yeah. Let's see what the tag says. Sublime Dangle Necklace. This has the tag on it still, new with tags. This was a $115 necklace. Brand new. Cool necklace. Let's see, does it say the brand on it? Yeah, like I said, there was a lot of stuff that was donated by boutiques and stuff that's brand new. Oh man, what does that say? Spartina? Spartina? 449 is what that says on it. Like I said, the tag has it priced at $115. So, what did she pay for? Is there a sticker on it? I imagine she probably paid $6 or $8 for it. It doesn't have the sticker on it anymore, but that's generally what all the stuff is priced at. So even like the new shoes and stuff, brand new in-box shoes, $10. You know, it was, the bargains were amazing and it was fun. Like I said, there was champagne, beer, and wine, snacks. Everybody was pretty nice. Although somebody did steal something out of our cart, which I thought was super lame. But people do that. It wasn't anything that was that valuable either. It was a 1980s Denver Broncos t-shirt, which was just a cool t-shirt. You know, it's probably, I don't know if I had to guess, 20, 30 bucks. But someone definitely took it out of our piles. When we got home, we looked for it and we're like, wait a minute. It's missing. I don't know. I'm not that type of person. I would never do that. I would never walk by something clearly somebody has. And we had a wagon that we were pulling around, shopping and putting stuff in it. So it clearly somebody's shirt. And somebody they took it from us. But like I said, I ain't that way. We're not that way. But some people are. Okay, now we're getting into the brand new shoes. These are brand new Cole Haan loafers. I mean, and they are brand new. I mean, these things don't even look like they've ever been tried on. They have no scuff marks on the bottom. With the new shoes, like I said, they were $10 a piece for the new shoes. And we were like, these are some high-end shoes. Like, even if we give people a screaming good deal on eBay just to move this stuff, and we put $50 or $60 on each pair of shoes, we only pay $10 for it. I'll take 5 or 6 times my money all day, every day, and just keep it moving. But these are brand new Cole Haan loafers. Did I hold them up where you can see them good? I know I held the bottom up, but just in case I didn't. You can see the dress loafers. Alright, moving on. More brand new shoes. Actually, the store is called Monkeys. Holy cow. Now, this is where I like Amy would be so much better. This got the price tag on these shoes on the bottom. $250 shoes. Sandals. $250. But this is where like Amy would know exactly what this is. It's BCBGMAXAZRIA. Is what the brand is. And I don't know much about women's shoes, honestly, but that's what they are. And they are listed. List price is $250. Style is the Fiona. This is going to take some research because I don't know exactly where, on stuff like this, we don't want to go too high because we want to move it, but we also, you know, want to make the proper amount of money on it. Made in Brazil. These are 6.5. But I'm going to have to do some research on all this stuff. This is not my wheelhouse of stuff. This is definitely something Amy would know more about. But she's at work today because this is a Monday when I'm doing the haul video. It's hectic around here. We went to the sale, got all the stuff Friday night. Amy had to go back Saturday morning because we had to get our patio set we bought for $80, which is a really nice patio set, and I'm stoked that we got that. And she wanted to look through the kids' clothes because you couldn't buy them on Friday night. They had it all roped off to where it was you had to come back Saturday morning and then look at all the kids' stuff. So you bought a bunch of clothes and stuff, but that's for our kids. That's not going to be for resale. But so just our time, we had to go to a kid birthday party Saturday afternoon, and just we didn't have time to do the haul video. Is my point, I guess. More brand new in box shoes. We started looking at these and like, these are like high-end shoes, brand new in the box. Just buy them. Like I said, if we sell them for $60 a piece, we did well. We're only paid $10 a piece for them. This says Jeffrey Campbell's, and these are like a heeled boot. I almost messed up on these. Amy called it. I did when I grabbed the boxes, but somebody had pulled one out so you could see what they look like. So I almost left with just one shoe, and that would have been annoying because like, what are you gonna do with one shoe? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do with one shoe. But you can see it's a heeled boot, brand new in the box. I wonder if there's a price tag on these too. It shows what their list price was. Check the box out here. I can get all this back in there. Is there a price tag? Oh yeah, this is also from that monkey store. It is a Jeffrey Campbell Rosalie Blue Croco heeled boot, size 7, and the list price on these is $160, and we paid $10 for it, brand new. I'm not saying that's what we'll list it for, but that is what the store had them listed for, that donated it. We got more of these. These look like they are a different size, but the same. It is, yep, the same heeled boot. So these are size 8. These are a different size, but same deal. This price of $160. So we got a couple different sizes. The same Jeffrey Campbell, Rosalie. One more, I'm kind of assuming this is probably the exact same thing. This is size 7.5 medium. The Rosalie, yep, it's the Rosalie. So we got 3 pairs of this, various sizes. For $10 each, for $30, we got 3 pairs of these boots. And next, now these were, don't break anything. Don't break anything. Now these are also brand new in the box. Gold boots. Let's see if I can find the brand. Bibilou, Bibilou, Bibilou. Boots, brand new in the box. I can hold them up. Also, I believe paid $10. Maybe these boots might have been like $12, but I mean, either way, it doesn't even matter. $10 or $12 for brand new shoes. High-end shoes at that. Alright, let's see if there was a list price on these. This is the Oro Gold boot here. Metallic knee-high boot. List price on here is $328, and we paid $10 or $12 for them. Like I said, we're not going to put them on eBay for that, but I mean, there's money to be made there. I'm not sure what we'll list it at because I'm not well versed in the brand new designer shoes. We mostly do vintage, retro stuff, but that's the kind of thing you're not going to pass it up. You see it, you're like, all right, well, I would be a fool to not buy these and sell these because they're just too cheap. Next, we have a couple pairs of glasses. These are Diff glasses. Paid $6 for these. You can see the tag. I don't know much about Diff glasses, but I will throw the comp up. This is stuff Amy grabbed all this stuff. I bet she knows more about this, but I will throw the comp up and you'll see the value on them. These are definitely brand new. $6, brand new glasses. These are Revos. Also brand new. Paid $10 for these. Revo glasses. I'll put the comp up over here so you can see what we list them out at or the sold comps, whichever is easiest. Sometimes I'll do, like, if it's a market as sold, if something is already sold, if it's green, that's a sold price of something. Sometimes if I don't find the exact solds, I'll pop up where we start our pricing at and where I listed at. That's where we start off, and we always allow people to make offers on stuff. That's just the jumping off point where we start. And like I said, we've got so much stuff. We just brought in a ton more stuff. If it's a reasonable offer, I always take it. Just keep it moving. We got a lot of stuff, so we just want to keep it moving. But moving on, this was $4. It has a marking on it. Ursula Lavick Lighthouse. And we looked this up, and it was valuable. It was only listed for $4, but this is like one of those situations where you're moving kind of fast. There's a lot going on around you. You're talking to people. You're doing all this, but we did not notice that it had some damage and had been repaired. The tip up here was broken off and glued back on. So If this ends up not really being worth anything because of the damage, we'll either donate it or put it in our booth for just a low price. But it would have been good if it wasn't repaired. But that happens sometimes. Like I said, you're moving fast. You can't get caught up in all that stuff because you don't have time to really look it over because there's so much going on and it's hectic. And you don't want to spend too much time looking at something like that and then miss out on something else. Like what if I was messing with that and we didn't get the shoes, or you know how that goes. This is a Stour earrings and necklace set. It's a beach ocean vibe here. We got crab earrings, crab pendant necklace with some starfish. Hopefully everything doesn't fall out. Okay, yeah, you can see it. We got that for $10. We also got this, if I can pick it up. Vintage cast iron Schultz. Let's see if we can get it like that. Beer and ale wagon. It has the riders, and it comes here with all these little wooden like beer kegs. It's cast iron. It's got the driver. Sits in here somehow. Boom. And I guess you stack all these in here somehow like that. I guess, yeah. You stack them up. But this was just a really neat vintage cast iron piece. Paid $6 for it. I see the sticker here. Like I said, once I get to the point of doing my research and doing my listings, I'll throw the comp up so you can see the pricing on it. Got a bunch of these wooden barrels that go with it. But anyway, moving on. We bought a bunch of these different dishes because they were so cheap. They're high-end dishes and plates. Like this is with $4. It's a it says a sauce boat stand. It is stamped and signed. Oh man, I always have a hard time reading some of this stuff. But it's still got the brand new with the sticker on. It's $32. So you get it for $4. If we sell it for $18 or $20, it's worth it. I'm gonna put these wooden barrels over here so I can see what this dish is. This is a Julia Knight 6-inch bronze bowl. It's actually a really cool bowl. If you look at it, it's got the tag on it, brand new. Julia Knight. We paid $8 for this. I remember Amy looking this up, and it was pretty valuable if I'm not mistaken. But I'll throw the comp up once I get to it after we finish the video here. All right, now I'm gonna move some of this stuff around. We also got some clothes, and we got so many of these dishes. I'm like debating in my head whether to go through all these dishes or not. But Amy knew what they were. She was looking them up. She's like, "Oh, this is $2, $4." She's like, "This is worth blah blah blah." She's like, "Grab all of them." So we grabbed all of them. I meant to stack this high of just different plates and dishes. We may or may not go through those, just because this is a. I think Amy got this to keep for herself because she's a Panthers fan. So like I said, a few of these things are Amy's keeping. So we're not going to go too deep into that because same with this dress. Amy's going to keep this dress. This is Company Fantastica top. And we got another one of those Company Fantastica top. And we got I believe me and Amy both walked by. Yep. Can anybody guess what kind of dress this is? Probably. It is a Lilly Pulitzer dress. Always good to grab any of the Lilly Pulitzer stuff. It seems like it always sells pretty easily. And this is another brand that's always good to grab. If I can get the shirt untangled here. This is a Vineyard Vines long sleeve collared shirt. Hyacinth House top. More Lilly Pulitzer long sleeve top, size medium. And another Lilly Pulitzer tank top. Looks like it's got a little bit of a tear in the back. See, that's another thing. You're going fast, you miss stuff like this, but it's got a little snag in it. So, oh well. Like I said, that kind of stuff happens. You can't get hung up on all that stuff. You're like, not those tops. If I have to guess, the dresses were 12. The tops were probably 6. So I mean, you're not out much if there is something like that. This is a vintage nightgown, and vintage nightgowns actually sell pretty well. This is a Eileen West vintage nightgown, medium, 100% cotton. Let's see here, this, I believe, this is another Eileen West vintage nightgown. If I have to guess what the nightgowns, they wouldn't have sold for 12 like the dresses did, so I would guess 8-ish, based on how they had everything priced. I don't think I'm gonna go through all these plates. That's just a lot. I mean, the stack is like this high, and they're all different brands and stuff. I mean, it'll be a lot to go through it all. But that's kind of the highlights of the things we got. There's a bunch more plates and stuff in here. There's a bunch of kids' clothes and stuff we bought, but I think all that stuff we're going to keep for our kids. But as you can see, I think we cleaned up. I think we're going to make way more than we spent. We spent $256, and that's counting, you know, a few things Amy bought for herself. So we're probably in that $240 range, somewhere in there, for what we actually spent on stuff to resell. I imagine just the shoes alone will make money on that, surpass what we spent. So the rest of it will be all profit. But it was a fun time. Like I said, they had beer, wine, champagne. We had a good time. It was raining, so that kind of made it a little bit of a challenge to get everything back to the house. But I brought some totes with lids so I could put all the stuff in it, seal it up so it wouldn't get wet. Nothing got really wet. So anyway, we had a good time, and that's what we got. As always, visit our store at coastalreselltherapy.com. The link will be posted in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.